But tell me, just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Welcome to another shit show on the Bikers Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Dirty and Tank.
Should we wait for this conversation to be over with?
No, I don't know. You guys don't fucking care, do you?
What?
Exactly. No, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
This episode brought to you by Busch non-alcoholic beer.
And PBR, full flavor,
With
full alcohol.
Full of alcohol.
And if my doctor's watching, I'm not really drinking this. Not supposed to have any alcoholic beverage. So.
Well, sometimes you got to go against doctor's orders.
Why can't you drink that?
Here's the way I look at it. They gave me a shit ton of fucking painkillers.
Mhm.
Like, enough. Let's put it that way.
Enough painkillers.
And they gave me a pretty good supply right after surgery that happened less than fucking a week ago. They gave me fucking morphine pills.
Woohoo!
Yeah. They gave me the weapons grade fucking
Weapons grade.
the
morphine.
weapens grade opiates. You know?
Yeah.
So if I can take all that shit, which I'm not on anything right now, as far as like painkiller wise, I don't even have fucking Tylenol on me. This is all natural.
Right on, brother.
So I'm pretty sure I can have a fucking beer.
I think you can.
You know, I'm not a doctor.
No. Apparently they just practice medicine anyway. So
Oh,
what
you
the
know,
fuck,
that is what it is. Oh,
There's the camera. Hello.
hello, camera. Hello, camera.
Here we are.
Here we are,
Yeah.
August 26th,
Yeah, day
2020.
3 of the Seas of Kenosha.
yeah. Kenosha turned into fucking Beirut last night.
Yeah, it sure did, didn't
Kenosha,
it?
Wisconsin, 62 miles from where our butts are sitting right now.
Yeah,
FYI,
it's
I
pretty close.
fucking Google Earthed it, so
Yeah.
you know. And 17-year-old kid fucking drew the world's biggest fucking line in the sand.
Yes, he did.
You know, and normally we'd try not to talk about current events and politics on this podcast, but happening too close to home, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's hitting real close to home.
Real close to home.
And the interesting thing is, it's not 24 hours ago we were sitting in this very clubhouse.
Yeah.
Talking about that very thing, and then it happened that night.
Yeah, we were having a conversation with one of our friends, and he was talking about what was going on, and we were like, man, you know, if this shit keeps on going, it's going to keep on fucking escalating, and people are going to start getting fucking shot in the streets. And
Yeah.
Yep. And so
It's pretty wild though. But
Yeah.
I mean, being this close to it, of course, we're getting a lot of the social media videos and stuff that are coming out before they're being suppressed.
I literally watched the shooting where the kid fucking shot the fucking guy with the skateboard and the guy with the fucking gun.
Yep.
I literally watched that live on Facebook.
It's amazing how that gun is conveniently left off a lot of the mainstream media.
Yeah, they cropped that photo in a
They
certain way.
They sure did, didn't they?
They cropped that fucking video and photo.
He had a gun in his hand, folks.
Yeah. And that was an assault skateboard. I don't know if you noticed that, but skate or die, dude.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the Molotov cocktail didn't go off, but it was a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, the dude that got shot in the head he threw something. Let's put it that way. And I'll say that because some people say it was a Molotov cocktail, some people say it was a brick in a bag. Either way, don't start a fight with a guy with an AR-15 if you have a brick in a bag / a Molotov cocktail / a skateboard / I'm assuming it was a early generation Glock 19 by the what I saw. But
I don't know, but he knew how to use it.
yeah, he had that fucking gun pointed right at the guy. You know, I mean, sorry, not sorry. You know what I mean? It's dude. Fuck around and find out, man.
I guess that's, I mean, and we're not choosing sides here by any stretch of the imagination, but it's hard not to at least address facts.
Well, and that's just it. I mean, I don't care what your stance is on that. What the fuck was the guy's name that got shot? I'm drawing a blank.
Something Jacob.
Jacob Blake.
Jacob Blake. That was his name.
It?
Yeah.
That guy was in the wrong.
Yeah, I mean, and the police didn't necessarily have to put 7 bullets in him either. But I mean, there's just so many facts involved. We could dissect it until we're blue in the face.
If the guy wasn't trying to flee with multiple cops with multiple guns drawn on him to the point where they're pulling on his shirt and he's yelling and trying to get into a car, if you take that away, and then you take away the fact that the guy had multiple fucking warrants out for his arrest, including third-degree rape, if you take all of that stuff away, and yeah, he may or may not have had a knife because, you know, the public's given a 10-second video and already we've tried and convicted everybody in this fucking case. But you take away all that shit, I don't care who the fuck you are, you know goddamn well if the cops are screaming at you and they're trying to restrain you and you're walking away and they have guns on you, at a certain point you're going to get shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to fucking argue fucking police protocol, you want to argue fucking morality, fine. But you want to do that shit in court, you want to do that shit at a later date when everybody's fucking guns are in the fucking holster. You don't want to fucking have that shit out in the middle of a fucking situation where you got a gun on.
I attempted to resist arrest once.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Well, it was I was getting taken off a Trailways bus. Actually, it was P&B, Plymouth and Brockton line in Plymouth, Massachusetts, by the Massachusetts State Police.
Yeah.
And I resisted briefly. And let's just say I found the surface of whatever I was near quite quickly, and I ceased to resist arrest at the point in time when I was in a headlock and my face was smashed up and basically couldn't move. It was in a great deal of pain. So
I mean,
I made a mental note at that point in time.
In my accident, I was less than cooperative. Let's put it that way. I got in an accident. My fucking concerns were for the old lady. I was sort of barking orders and shoving certain members of law enforcement around a little bit. It is what it is, you know. I apologize for it because, you know, and they understood, you know, it was fucking a tense situation and I got concerned for the old lady and my arm is a fucking mess and blah, blah, blah. They got it and I didn't get in any trouble. And I admit I probably shouldn't have fucking done it, but at the same time, I probably would do it all over again because when you're in that fucking headspace, you're in that fucking headspace. And in my youth, I've been less than cooperative before. So I was in a fucking situation where it was a bar fight outside of a bar after bar time. Straight up fucking Donnybrook, straight up fucking Royal Rumble, right? I am trying to fish a buddy out of a fucking monkey pile when somebody grabs me and I fucking throw an elbow behind me. I am 6'3". At the time, I'm probably under 200 pounds. I am picked up like a little baby by the biggest fucking man I have ever been fucking touched by. Some fucking cop who had to be every bit of 6'7", 6'8", every bit of 300 fucking pounds of just nasty man meat, who picked me up like a fucking toddler and set me down to the side. I have never been more apologetic in my fucking life because, yeah, he has a whole Batman belt of fucking weapons on him.
And training.
Yeah. And every law in the fucking world to fucking do whatever the fuck he wants to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to fucking elbow you. I didn't know who you were.
Well, you know, here's the deal with that whole situation is, what do the cops really have to go on? All they had to go on was priors. And at some point in time when you tase the guy and he's still saying, I'm going to go for a gun, and he's not doing what you say, and they read that he has a history of this in his past. I don't know necessarily you put 7 bullets in his back, but by the same token, adrenaline's an amazing thing.
You know, I'm not a fucking cop. I'm not going to pretend to be. And I'm also going to say this right now for anybody who's fucking sitting here thinking that we're pro-cop. Bikers kind of came up with the whole ACOP thing, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're not exactly pro-police. We're just anti-stupidity.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
You know, we are fucking anti-stupidity. You know, I mean, hey, sorry. You know, you're going to have fucking shit coming your way. But,
well, let's talk about that, the motorcycle club world.
Well, you know, here's the thing. So we weren't scheduled to do a podcast. This is 100% on the fly.
Yeah,
we have no guest. We have a fucking idea. And I came up with a beautiful fucking idea.
Oh, he did.
I said this to myself, and this is why. And you know, if all 3 of you have stuck along in this fucking video long enough to fucking hear my voice right now. Here's why we bring up the current events. Because this world fucking needs, this country needs a biker president. A true blue fucking facial hair, not a fucking, you know, just a guy who puts on a clean vest and jumps on a motorcycle once a year for a photo op. We need a real biker to be the president of the United States. And here's why. Every motorcycle club, every proper motorcycle club has a president, has a vice president, and officers. You know, you can, certain clubs have certain types of officers, secretaries, you know, they have treasurers, they have, you know, people that deal with problems, they have
communications managers,
they have road captains, which are, I don't know, whatever part of the government you want to throw that road captain position would be.
Sergeant at Arms enforcers.
Yeah, Department of Transportation. I don't know what you want to call it. Whatever the fuck. You know, either way you look at it, every motorcycle club is ran democratically. At least the proper ones are. Every motorcycle club is ran democratically. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a vote. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Little democracy.
So a biker, especially from the motorcycle club world, would have a pretty good handle on how to run things as far as codes of conduct. And I have been around a shit ton of fucking bikers lately. And when I say lately, I mean in the past 10 years. Like, my life is consumed by bikers.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I'm an expert in the matter, but everybody I fucking talk to, I would say 90% of the people that I talk to are fucking motorcycle enthusiasts in one way, shape, or form.
We're in the world.
We're in the world. I can't get any more in the fucking world. You know?
No.
I mean, I guess I could. I could not have a job and just ride a motorcycle like Pops for the rest of my life. But
Right.
by the way, just recently had brain surgery, and now he's already raising hell in the fucking clubhouse riding fucking motorcycles.
Riding his motorcycle again. It has
Pops,
melon open 10 days
Has it been a week since they fucking cut your head open?
What?
Has it been a week since the surgery? Dead air. It's okay.
It's all right. He's recalling right now.
It's been 8 days.
8 days.
8 days. Yeah.
8 days since major brain surgery.
His melon was open.
It's just a minor brain.
Just a minor brain.
Just a minor brain.
Major surgery on a minor brain.
Nothing special about it,
And you're out riding motorcycles.
Yeah, well,
You might be the toughest cocksucker on planet Earth.
I
My brother
finally,
looking more like Frankenstein every day.
I gave him a choice yesterday. I told him, I said, somebody better give me my key or I quit.
There you go.
And
Okay.
I will disconnect the pod from the bike and ride.
Yeah, well,
So,
There you have it, fans.
the toughest son of a bitch on planet Earth is my brother Pops, who made me the best fucking sheath for my knife I've ever had, by the way. It's a hell of a leathersman. But, cost you $1 million if you want one.
All right, brother.
okay,
All right.
I'm out of here.
Peace. Take it easy, brother. We'll see you this
You know what
weekend
they
for the
say.
funeral.
As long as they're saying that.
Oh, yeah, Wild Bill,
I'll see you through the
a
window.
future guest on the podcast. We love your hat.
Hey, brother.
Looks fantastic.
My favorite.
I do like that lid, man. That's a good lid.
It is
That's a
fantastic.
good look. I couldn't pull that
That's
off.
the name.
You know?
It just doesn't fit me. Doesn't fit me. Anyway, so
Why do we call this podcast a shit show again? I forget. Nope.
because of shit like this right here, man. Well, I don't know. We do this in our clubhouse, everybody,
Yeah.
and we always get the slice of life of whatever's going on in the clubhouse.
Yeah,
I mean, and
this
so,
is an impromptu podcast.
Yeah.
It's not just our house, it's all of our houses. And
yeah. Woo-hoo.
in a motorcycle club, everybody has a
Later,
voice.
brothers. Everybody has a voice. That's
Everybody-
right.
Everybody has a voice.
Yeah, we have actually follow those rules of parliamentary procedures.
Yeah. If you got a problem, you got to push it up the chain of command, and then it gets talked about and it gets voted upon. If the
Yeah.
powers that be see that it's worthy enough for even a vote,
Yeah.
but most of the time it is.
Most motorcycle clubs too. It's a very exclusive thing to get in, and you
So I don't see why we can't have a biker president. I mean,
a biker president.
I don't care which side of the party line you fall on. You got to look at your fucking choices come November. You got to feel a little something about it.
Of 2024 though.
Yeah.
This election cycle's shot to shit.
Yeah, this is for 2024. You know, as far as we need a motorcycle or some sort of a biker type president. I don't want to say biker, you know. I don't know, because we don't need a Goldwing guy in the fucking office.
No.
I don't even know what that would look like. I don't even know what a Goldwing president would look like, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to see it.
The cabinet would all have matching clothes.
Oh, my God.
And Bluetooth, so they can all talk to each other.
Yep. God, I don't want to live in that world, Tank.
They should probably be a libertarian too, the biker president.
I don't even know. I don't even know if that party exists.
I don't know. I mean, we both sort of espoused a true anarchy, which is governance of yourself, basically.
Well, it's, we all want to think about a fucking beautiful utopia fucking world where everybody's somewhat responsible for them fucking selves and everybody acts accordingly. The problem is human beings are fucking jackasses and we all do stupid fucking shit.
How many of those hippie compounds are left?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or the ashrams.
At a certain fucking point, I understand the fucking need of law and order. I just don't agree with most of it. So, I guess that's kind of where I fall. And long story short, when it comes to a biker president, I thought long and hard, who would it be? I thought maybe a famous 1%er. You know what I mean? Like a famous one. I'm not going to start throwing out names, but
no.
Whenever I say a motorcycle club member, there's certain names that pop up that guys who are looked at favorably,
Definitely, they're icons.
They're icons. But here's the problem. Those guys, man, I guarantee once you start digging in their past, the fucking general public is not going to be too fucking happy with what they find out.
Yeah.
Like our brother Pops. You can't have him be president.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, you do not want to dig into that man's past too fucking deep.
That would be problematic. I agree.
I'd still vote for him, but I don't know if all the Karens in the world would vote for him.
Yeah. Well.
So, and I thought to myself, all right. So if you couldn't really use a 1%er guy, which by the way, I've been around a lot of 1%er clubs per se.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of guys, and regardless of what you think their views, whether or not you think that, that's the club you think is cool or whatever, you have to admit they run their fucking shit accordingly. They are very, very good at running their club.
Yeah.
Their shit is always usually squared away. Granted, you're always going to have those problems that come up. We're not church choir fucking boys here,
No.
Everybody's a biker in this fucking world, and we're fucking known for being alpha males that don't want to listen to anybody. But at the same fucking time, they still run a pretty tight fucking ship. So, but at the same time, I would also understand how the general public might have a fucking problem with the guy who's considered a 1%er running the country. I get it, okay? The media has done a really good job of fucking demonizing those men. You know what I mean? A really good job.
I think the media could demonize Mother Teresa if they want to really try.
Give it time.
Give it
fucking time.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you could Google Mother Teresa XYZ and you'd find some fucking horrible thing about her. She was secretly a child labor lady who fucking was having Tibetan children make T-shirts in a factory somewhere.
God
whatever
only knows,
Yeah, whatever dumb shit there is, her and Nike. But
yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
We just lost another fucking sponsor. We'll never get Nike. We aren't just doing shit.
Right.
I'm just not doing a goddamn thing.
Fuck this sponsor. Well, no. We like dirty fits.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty fits. Our
dirty fits for all your apparel needs.
That's right.
They have hats and stuff. You should get some. My point is, so we need a biker.
Uh-huh.
I would like to see an MC member, because an MC member is going to know how to run things, so to speak. They're going to understand chains of power, how to delegate power.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, okay, it's going to have to be a motorcycle club member who's a non-1%er, who's also not too scary, right? Because there's some fucking scary non-1%ers, right? Those guys you look at and they're like, there is something fucking off about that dude. Like our brother Cholo, who we will someday get on here. It will be the shortest podcast in history, but it will be mostly be us talking. But Cholo looks kind of fucking scary. When you look at him, he's got the tattoos on the neck. He's got fucking hair down to his ass. He's got the fucking Mexican mustache.
Yeah.
He looks a little fucking scary. Hell of a guy.
He is a real hell of a guy.
Looks
actually.
a little scary, right?
He's the chillest dude I know, man.
Super chill. He ain't gonna fucking tell you a goddamn thing.
He'd be the perfect press secretary.
He would be an awesome press secretary. This is how the fucking thing would go. Who's got a question? The reporter would ask a question. He would go, what are you gonna do? Next question. That would be pretty much the entire fucking press conference. It's in, I don't know, next. Anyways, so I thought to myself,
Yeah, you didn't answer the question. Shut up. Turn your microphone off. Yeah, I think it's Mongo with supplies.
Mongo,
Yeah, with supplies. Big weekend.
big weekend coming up. Anyways, the point is that
Okay.
the point is
This is going somewhere.
it's going somewhere,
Okay.
and we're trying to be more fucking, but you know, shit show podcast. So we needed a fucking biker who's non-scary looking, an MC member, and also knows how to run things. I thought to myself, well, that sounds like our fucking very own brother Tank sitting to my left right now. So right now, we are officially announcing we're going to say Tank's libertarian ticket for President of the United States of America in 2024. Tank. That's what I'm going to say right now. Nominated. Tank.
Tank for president.
Tank for President
That would
2024.
work out. I think the statute of limitations is expired on most of my crimes and misdemeanors.
And you're the only one I know that knows how to fill out the fucking paper.
I can fill out the paperwork. That's for sure. That's yeah, yeah. And I don't play golf.
You don't play golf.
No, I don't. I do fish.
All your pussy grabbing happened
Years ago.
years ago.
Donna doesn't let me date.
No,
No, so I'd have that out of the way too.
no.
Yeah.
You're not known for sniffing people for no fucking reason.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't sniff.
You're not
babies.
a sniffer.
No.
You're pro Second Amendment.
I'm definitely pro Second Amendment.
You have very, very liberal views on marijuana.
Yes, I do. I do.
It's
It's true. Yeah, no, you're
let's
not
see.
lying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're anti-taxes.
Well, I mean, taxes are necessary to a certain degree because,
Well,
over 100 years ago,
somebody's got to pick up my fucking garbage.
there are municipalities that do have some law, some things that need to be taken care of, and people can pay for a certain amount of that stuff. And I think we're all used to taxes, but I think a limited tax base would definitely be in order.
Exactly.
And definitely taxation with representation.
Oh, beautiful.
One of the things that I would push for, and this would be number one, would be term limitations. Term limitations on anybody.
There you go.
And, I think it would be also necessary to not let anybody in Congress to, get themselves paid a little more. They can't vote their own salary raise. That would have to go out to the people.
Yeah.
Definitely go out to the people.
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, it only makes sense, folks. You can sit here and you can think about it till you're fucking blue in the face. And that doesn't make any sense. But any way you look at it, Tank, 2024, you're a libertarian candidate for president of these United States of America.
Wow.
I mean,
Right on. Who's my press secretary?
Cholo.
That Cholo. Okay.
Cholo.
How about my
press secretary?
and my campaign manager?
Well, I'm going to be the campaign manager. I know how to make memes.
Right on. You are a good
So,
meme maker.
Yeah, I can make memes.
That's
and,
true.
You catch me on the right drunk, I'm going to make a really awesome fucking rant on Facebook.
Well, you don't have small post names. Usually it's a rant.
It's usually either just a picture or a rant.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Hmm.
I'm good at captions. I'm good at rants, and I'm good at pictures.
One bulldozer per 100,000 people.
And if Trump can damn near fucking become the president just by Twitter, then I don't see why you can't be the fucking president because of Facebook and Instagram. By the way, like our Facebook and Instagram pages, if you could please, the Biker's Lifestyle Podcast. And share this fucking video because it's fucking important. It's really important because we're going to try to fucking make real change. And it has to start somewhere, man.
It has to start somewhere.
The leadership of this country has gone down the fucking shitter the past, or forever ago.
My lifetime.
Forever ago, yeah. I can't even, God, I would have to say Nixon. Nixon would be like one of the things that didn't work out so well for the country.
Didn't Johnson kill Kennedy?
Yeah, and then the Kennedy thing, and then, FDR has some questionable fucking things in his record.
Yeah.
Didn't treat the Japanese people too well during World War II.
Woodrow Wilson, yeah.
Either way you look at it.
Truman dropped that bomb thingy.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, right. Sorry, not sorry.
You asked for it,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, well, okay, it's starting to sink in now.
Starting to sink in. I mean, if you're gonna fucking have a president who you want to be a good leader, who speaks for the working class person.
Wear a shirt that says professional hooker on it with a net, because I do fish.
It's a fishing shirt, people.
It's a fishing shirt, that's right.
Come on. I mean, you gotta think. I mean, you could do a hell of a lot fucking worse. Holy shit! There's your fucking campaign slogan. Tank for president.
We were searching for one.
You can do a hell of a lot worse.
You can do a hell of a lot worse. What do you think, Boomer? What do you think? Tank,
Underneath
you can
that,
do a
there
hell of a
needs to be
lot worse.
Biden picture.
What's that?
I said underneath that you could do a hell of a lot worse and then have a Biden poster under
Sniffing,
it.
Yeah.
sniffing a baby.
Well, this is 2024. We don't know who's going to be around. Well, let's be honest. The way things are going, we don't even know what's going to be happening in 2024. We could all be fighting zombies and vampires.
Fuck,
and
we haven't
shit.
even gotten to September yet.
Yeah.
Revolution.
Yeah. This might be a little fucking, premature here, talking about a
apocalypse.
presidential election in 2024. We might be,
Mm.
who knows? The lizard people might take over by then.
The lizard people, yeah.
That might be a side effect of COVID-19.
You might be onto something though. I don't cost much.
No.
No, I've got very limited means. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd be a motorcycle riding president. I mean, fuck, you can't get any better than that, can you?
You know what I mean? I mean, let's be honest.
Sure.
Americans love a rebel.
I'm your man.
Americans love a rebel. Look at the way Americans look at cowboys. That lone cowboy out there on the fucking, on the prairie, right? They love that story.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
That's right. Perfect example. Die Hard. That lone renegade cop taking out
my
a
favorite
group of
Christmas
terrorists.
movie.
Yeah, favorite Christmas movie. And it's a Christmas movie.
It
by
is
the
a
way.
Christmas movie.
It absolutely is.
That's right.
Fucking A. I mean, and then Americans they love the biker. Whether they want to admit it or not, they love the biker. They love the attitude. They love the lifestyle. They just do.
A nationwide poker run.
That sounds like a beautiful thing.
Wow, think about
Yeah.
that. Think of the money we could raise. Holy
I know.
crap.
I know. Yeah.
Wow.
How many of these fucking presidents have fucking ever had a charity poker ride before?
That's a good point.
I could think of
That's how
one
we're gonna get your
candidate who
campaign
has.
money.
What's that?
That's how we're going to get your campaign money.
Right on, man. Right on. The social media machine, Yeah.
A GoFundMe page for you.
GoFundMe page. Tank. You couldn't do any worse. Is that what-
Tank, you couldn't do any
You
worse.
couldn't do any worse.
God
Wow,
damn it.
you're gonna have to make a meme up now and put that on our page. Wow.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have. I mean, this has been thought out for hours now. Okay, so
Literally
we're probably gonna get with Dirty Fits. We're gonna get some shirts made up
Yeah.
of Tank for President. We're probably gonna get some flyers made up to hand out at the next motorcycle rally that may or may not ever happen again because fucking COVID-19 and lizard people. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. We're gonna have to. God, I don't know how we're gonna announce this to the press. So this is why you got to share this video and tag all your friends in it, all of them.
Help us out.
Help us out. We're not asking for your money. We're asking for your support.
That's all we're asking for is your share. That's all.
Exactly.
Just a share.
Just a share.
A simple share.
All you gotta do is push the screen on your phone and or the button on the computer or click the mouse or however you choose to share this video into the world. Please do so. And like. Go ahead and throw them. It's just a like. Just like it.
It's simple.
You don't have
It's
to
very
like any of the other bullshit fucking podcasts we've done. This one, come on, give it a little like. Now, if you think this message is stupid, I don't even know why the fuck you're watching us right now. But if you do, well, then I don't want to tell you. Sorry. Sorry you suck. But I can't think of a better fucking person to run these United States of America than my brother Tank.
Right on. I
Could
accept.
do worse.
You could. Yeah. Well, you couldn't.
God. I don't even know how to end this thing.
I'm kind of speechless, actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's
you
quite
know,
an announcement.
this this podcast is 100% impromptu. It was not fucking planned. I texted you 2 hours ago? Hey, you want to do a podcast today? I got an idea.
Yeah, that was how it worked.
Yeah.
I was just finishing converting the last episode that we did. For,
Yeah, we have another podcast that's gonna come out after this podcast.
Probably, yeah. We did it before, but it'll be after. But because this one's coming out, we're putting this down. It's going out in 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days. This will come out, and you'll be able to share our message of an America that is ran by a man with standards and honor and respect.
I would say I'm probably very respected in the biker community here in southern Wisconsin.
I would agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
I would also agree with the fact that, politicians flip-flop on a shit ton of fucking issues. Now, I have not known you for that many years, but I can almost assume what you think now hasn't changed that much and probably won't change that much moving forward.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty set in my convictions.
And that's perfect. We need somebody with strong character, with strong morals. Are you a friend of the farmers, Tank?
God, of course I'm a friend of the farmers.
Friend of the farmers.
Friend of the farmers, that's right.
Friend of the farm. Tank, are you a friend of the factory workers?
I love the factory workers.
Factory workers. Are you a friend to the small businessman?
Small businessman is the heart, the backbone of America.
What do you think of China?
China, well, they're another country. They can do that. If they want to trade with us, they got to come to the table with a little more than what they've been given.
China better figure its shit out.
They got to figure their shit out. You know?
What do you think of? What do you think about the Middle East?
Middle East.
What do you think about the Middle East?
They got a bunch of shit going on over there, and what the fuck do we need to be over there getting in the middle of it?
Middle East needs to fuck around and find out.
They sure do.
That's right.
Well, without us, we don't need to be there anymore.
We don't need to fucking be there, but at the same time, if you guys decide to fly more fucking planes into buildings, we could run over another country. I mean,
Russia, Russia, they're another country. When I drank vodka, they had great vodka.
They make really awesome guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kalashnikov. Gotta love that guy.
AKs are pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I'm against cancer.
Cancer sucks balls.
Cancer's terrible.
Fuck cancer.
Yeah.
What do you think about puppies?
I love puppies.
Everybody loves a good
How
puppy.
can you hate a puppy?
How do you hate a puppy?
Right?
God.
Ask me about cats.
Cats?
I like cats, but I can't eat a whole one in one sitting by myself.
You can't eat a whole cat, people.
I'm kidding. I love cats. I have a cat. His name's Storm.
You might have just lost my mom's vote.
No. No. Honest to God, hun, I love cats. I do. Actually, my cat was named by at that time, a president of another motorcycle club. So,
yeah.
I like parrots, too.
I like cats and Chinese food. I guess I'm just either way. Doesn't matter.
I like animals. I love kids, but I don't sniff them. I don't like them in the Biden way.
You've never sniffed a kid.
I've never sniffed one. Well,
not on purpose.
Well, you know what I mean. I raised kids. I got 6 grandkids, but
I think it's legal to sniff your own kids.
But I'm against kids getting hurt and abused. I'm very much against that.
Exactly.
Pedophilia? No, no, sorry.
Pedos deserve a wood chipper.
Yeah, I can't agree more. I can't agree more. If there's a whole bunch, shout them out. What else? Find out what else on my platform. What else is taking?
Let's see. What do you think about the Second Amendment?
Second Amendment. Well, that would be a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That's what I think about it. I've memorized it.
We're getting machine guns, people. That's what I just heard.
And you know what? Cannon, you can actually own a cannon as an American citizen. Just to let you know, legally you can own a cannon.
That comes in handy if I get a pirate ship.
There you go.
Or a castle.
I'm for pirates, by the way.
Oh, well, shit. Pro-pirate?
Pro-pirate.
But the cool pirates, like fucking Captain Jack Sparrow, not the Ethiopian crazy
No.
not the Captain Phillips kind.
No. I guess I just watched that movie this morning, the tail end of it. No, I'm not big into the Somalian pirates like that. No.
Okay.
No, that's bad.
So we're pro Captain Jack Sparrow pirates.
Well, how can you hate Jack Sparrow?
I can't fucking. But you have heard of him.
Of course I've seen. I got kids. I've seen the movies.
I fucking love the movies. Disney did a really good job of making a pirate movie.
Yeah.
God, what else?
I'm against acne. I don't think anybody should have to go through acne, but.
So no more acne. That should get the younger voters.
It should definitely. And I'm for marijuana. I think it should be legalized. There should be no laws against marijuana. It's got too many medicinal purposes. They can use it as paper. They can make clothing on it. If it's got renewable oils, it grows almost as quick as bamboo, for fuck's sake.
We're getting legal weed. That's what I heard.
Legal weed. There you go. Legal weed.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I think
legal weed.
better legal weed. That's right.
Well, we want real good American
on
weed,
a
not
fed-
that fucking.
On a fed level, legal.
But if you don't want to smoke it, you don't have to.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna confess something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself on blast. I have had a marijuana cigarette before.
Wow.
I've had a marijuana cigarette before.
You've smoking some pots.
I have had pots before,
Okay.
and I will say this: the pots I have smoked have done me no worse than the beer that I am legally drinking in my hand right now.
Yeah.
So maybe that's just anecdotal evidence, but it's there.
You never see somebody high on weed speeding down the road. They're usually like at the speed limit or below, kind of Barry Manilow wrong, do. But you get them people high on crack cocaine and shit, and then they're drinking and they're out there fucking death metal in the third lane driving along. I mean, no.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody ever beat their wife because they smoked weed.
What it really boils down to is I'm for you do what you do.
My wife says I'm a better husband when I smoke weed.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
she fucking loves it.
I know a lot of people, they say that it keeps them from killing.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it
It
keeps
calms
me from
people.
being a dick.
It calms people down.
Man, I'm just, allegedly, if I were to have a marijuana cigarette, I don't have a whole lot of really strong opinions one way or the other. I have a really bad urge to sit and watch TV. That's the one thing I want to do more than anything on life on earth when I'm under the influence of pots is TV. I want to watch TV.
Yeah.
And if I eat the pots, I really want to talk about the universe and how we're all just monkeys on a fucking organic spaceship floating through space.
Monkeys, organic spaceship, floating through space. You heard it here first on the Bikers Lifestyle Podcast.
Now I'll tell you, but
I just want to say what it all boils down to is I remember when we were prospecting the club, one of the things we heard we heard this phrase all the time. Figure it the fuck out.
exactly.
And that would be one of the best cabinet meetings. I can go in, you do the yearly address, the State of the Union.
Yeah.
You can address like, Congress,
Yeah.
House of Representatives, Senate, the whole deal. Figure it the fuck out.
I figure it the fuck out, man.
I don't know. This is what we need to do. Figure it the fuck out.
Hey, Mr. President, the economy's doing shitty.
Figure
sell
it the
more
fuck
shit,
out, man.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
Sell your shit better. And fucking ain't rocket surgery.
It's actually find the balance between paying people an above decent wage so they can have a good quality of life at the same time while maintaining profitability for your investors.
I mean, it's
pretty
just
simple.
it's just common sense. Fucking
It's
A.
pretty simple. What, Boomer? What do you think?
Yeah, it's
Boomer says, yeah. Look at that. Boomer's on board.
Boomer's on board.
fuck yeah.
Fuck, you'll be treasurer.
Brother.
A scab on your elbow looks much better. I don't look like I want to pick it off like I did before.
It's not leaking anymore.
No, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
no, you can't see
Oh,
it
no,
yet.
no,
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There
A little
it is.
bit. No, back
Another
the other
motor.
way.
Yeah, there you go.
can see it.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
What's
Perfect.
left.
That's right. It's not leaking pus now.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
not
good
leaking
thing.
and dripping. Most of the stitches are out.
Yeah.
There's only like one left.
Well, I'm pro not crashing motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm pro for that.
I'm against crashing motorcycles, and I'm against anything that involves other people making motorcycles crash.
If Tank becomes president, I just heard we're never going to have a motorcycle crash. So
I will do my best.
I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying
See you guys.
it's a
Stricter
soft
rules for
promise.
the people that run you off the road.
I'm sure we'll see you Friday.
Well, yeah.
Later.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Well, I mean, I think we just set the world straight a little bit.
Oh,
What
yeah.
to look forward to. Something to look forward to.
I've
You know
never
what I
been a
mean?
politician,
Exactly. He's not a politician.
but I do have diplomacy skills.
There you go. Perfect.
So
Well, you were in charge of ABATE in some way, shape, or form, weren't you?
in Rock County, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Rock County, Wisconsin, ABATE.
I have lobbied politicians on the state level,
No,
but
shit.
as a citizen,
There you go.
and so I know how to get things done that way.
You're an activist in the community.
I'm articulate.
Ooh. Spell that one without using your phone.
Articulate. Articulate.
Smart man.
Look at that. Articulate.
Smart man.
So
Dan Quayle couldn't spell fucking potato.
Yeah, Dan Quill.
But
And we'll talk about that vice. I've got a few years to even name a vice president.
years. Who knows?
Well, I don't know, man. I think we're on to something here.
Yeah, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, you know, it's yeah, it's a hell of a good idea.
So if you want to help us out, our 5, 6 listeners or 7, I don't know how many we have at this point in time. Although we are gaining traction in some circles.
Yeah, we
Very
already have a stalker.
small circles. We do have a stalker.
We have a stalker.
Apparently.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Stalkers are people too, man.
They are. You know, they got rights.
That's right.
But I accept your premise. I do. You heard it right here. I think
Right.
we're going to do this.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get the T-shirts made up. We're gonna get the fucking the memes made up. We're gonna do all the proper things you need to do to become president in the new age
Well,
of social media.
let's end this sucker right now, and I'll say this: Tank for president, 2024. The most dangerous part in your motorcycle is the nut that connects the fucking seat to the handlebars. Later, America.
I'm saving you time in editing.
Yeah, it works out actually. I don't have to
Dude,
insert
you want
the
to hug the
music.
flag?
No. We're not supposed to hug the flag. Flag code. Man.
Oh, that's the thing.
It's
okay.
hanging right there.
It's right there.
All right. Tank 2024. There you go. What the fuck did we just do? Holy, let's stop this one.
Huh?